How about now? You good? You guys hear me? All right, good, good, good. My bad about the audio. I mean, I saw something going on, and hey, how's it going, 1 to 9? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But how's your weekend? How's Christmas? Y'all ready for the end of the year? Okay, so I just found out right now that my mic is done. So, all right, let me do the intro again. I'm sorry, I apologize. But today I got some cup ramen noodles. It's a favorite of mine. Um, a lot of noodles available now. Um, it's been a while since I've had noodles, and so today I have 7 different bowls of ramen. So let's give it a go. And then on so for you today, I have 7 different bowls of ramen. This is a Chinese hot pot that I don't know what the hell's going on. But what time is it? 8:01. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna try rapoki here. So in order to eat this stuff, they have these interesting little holes on top that lets you pretty much drain out the water. Like so. Hey. I know, right? I know what you mean, Bassfish. I got a Chinese one. I got 2 Chinese ones that I can't figure out. But that's why you're here, right? So I can show you how to eat these things. And a lot of times, I think a lot of the new ramens actually have English labels, except there's a few out there that just don't say shit. It's all good, Wonder. A little spice in your life could help. Give it a try, bruh. So the first two I have, but this one isn't very spicy. This one is like a soy sauce garlic. Well, not garlic, like a soy sauce one. So mix goes in. Kind of like that. Let's give it a mix. A little whirl. Ooh. Actually smells pretty damn good. I was kind of expecting some like rice cakes in here a little bit, but none of that really. Hey, cup ramen, the Maruchan cup ramen is good, but you know, I used to eat that stuff all the time. So that's how it looks when mix it up. Let's give it a try. Whew. Interesting. Okay, first time trying this one. Um, wasn't expecting much, and I was right to not expect much. It's okay, but not that good. I wouldn't recommend this. A little too soy saucy, I say. Tastes like you took chicken teriyaki, put way too much sauce, a little bit too salty, and then mixed in some noodles and called it a day. It's okay, but not my favorite. On the tier list, probably like basic. If you must eat ramen noodles, and this is the last thing you had to eat, I would put it there, honestly. But it's like a quick little snack. I think a little pickle radish can't help. Oh, this one's a dry one. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's way up there yet. Um, Now this is the one that I was very curious about. Whew. Man, John Brown, Harry Beecher Stowe, bro. Too much history. Too much history. I wouldn't even know where to start. Man, you bring it out. What did Harriet Beecher Stowe do, and what did John Brown do? Tell me, and then I'll be able to rank it. Well, this one's Chinese. It's definitely got like a stronger and spicy heat smell to it. Ooh. Hey, Harriet Tubman. John Brown. Yeah. John Brown actually right down the street. Merry Christmas, Krim. What's going on? What's going on? How's your weekend? So let's give this one a try. This one's kind of suspect. I never. It smells like Chinese food. Hmm. Ooh. Wow, Wonder. And slavery itself is wrong. Completely wrong, I agree. Um, Japanese person? I don't know if I have to be a Japanese person to be able to slurp like that. It's the Korean way. It's the way I eat my noodles. All the way. So, some say that. It's not bad. Really not bad. Hey, what's good? Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Wonder. So I never tried this one, and it's kind of this more whiter, and the noodles are a little thinner. Seems. A little kimchi. Mmm. Oh yeah, you like kimchi? You like kimchi? Oh really? Yeah, I mean kimchi can be ranged. There's really bad kimchi and there's really good kimchi, and yeah, I don't eat every kimchi, but this just happens to be like right where I like it. because the kimchi changes flavors over time. It definitely does. It's a fermentation process to it. It's either good or I don't like really new kimchi, but this one is perfect on the spot. So what it does remind me of is I don't know if you guys ever had hot pot or anything, um, but it's like a Chinese pot dish, like a share, and you just throw everything in there. It's got a lot of peppercorns. This one is almost getting there. It's got the kick, that Sichuan flavor to it. Um, very oily soup, which is the iconic look of I think a legit Chinese hot pot. You need that oil, and this one certainly definitely offers a lot of it. So we have two that we're almost done through. So I'm gonna start up the water real quick again, and then I don't know. Maybe we go with the. Let's try this other Chinese one. Let's give this one a try. What kind of fishing do I do? I do a lot of ocean fishing. I do a lot of offshore, inshore, um, mainly piers and docks and jetties and whatnot. Yeah, I do watch Outdoor Chef. I follow him a lot. I watch him a lot. I watch some of those guys that do a lot of the kayak fishing. Yeah, I watch kayak fishing a lot. I get a lot of inspiration as far as like my what I want to eat when I camp from Outdoor Chef, which is really funny you say that. So this thing says energy. So I guess this noodle is supposed to give me energy when I eat it. But I need to figure out first how I eat this thing. Uh, so I'm gonna go to the web and find out. It is called Laowei Shizu. So let me go find it. Oh shit. My whole house on view. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I have a kind of a small space that I've been trying to figure out. Laowei Shizu. I really don't know where that other where no the Diem or Ho Chi Minh. I have no idea where those two. Oh, I know where Ho Chi Minh is. I don't know where Nho Dinh Diem is though. And no, I am not high right now. My eyes are just a little smaller on the scale. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. So onto this Chinese one. I'm not gonna lie, I got carried. I got caught off by the box container. $6.50, guys. $6.50, and it looks like it's pretty heavy here. We got a lot of components to it, and I'm gonna need help. You know what I mean? So I got the bowl, the noodles, got this other white tray. I have no idea what this is for. And I got like... Oh, you know what this is? That's why it's so expensive. It's self-heats. It's got a heating pack. This is a heating pack. Crazy. Oh shit. Yeah. Prohibit from eating. Do not eat. I know what you mean. $6.50. I would never I probably wouldn't. I mean, I've never tried it, so I probably would. That's probably why I never tried it before. $6.50 for a cup ramen. You're nuts. But if it's good enough, maybe. It's still cheaper than a McDonald's meal. I'll tell you that much. Unless you get like a, you know, McDouble and McChicken, but. Okay, so since at least this one has instructions in English. Okay. Eat healing foods. Please stay away from fire. Huh. That's pretty cool. They actually tell you different things. And Chinese labels are kind of funny. I think they try to like, you know, do like a fortune cookie deal here. It says, eat self-heating food. Please stay away from fire. So eat this, not cook your own meal. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, isn't Ho Chi Minh like the original city or whatnot? Okay, so this thing said use immediately. But I'm not ready to use this. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Okay, so I got some instructions. I got some instructions here. Thanks to YouTube. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not too versed in Vietnamese history, I'll say. So I think maybe I shouldn't have opened this first. So it doesn't give me instructions how to use this. It only tells me the cautions. That. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Got a bag of energy, guys. Bag of energy. So I think this is meant to be like a on spot. If you have nothing, you don't need anything else. This is all you need. I mean, for $6, I guess. But God, I gotta figure out how to eat this stuff. They even give you a little napkin. Sweet. Let's see how to. It's funny. All the things on Google are all in Chinese. That's pretty interesting. You know all that history, Wonder. You from Vietnam? What's good? What's good? What was I doing? Yep, I was trying to figure out how to eat this stuff. Let's see. All right, while I figure this part out, I could have bought this online for $5.30. Are you kidding me? $5.30. Yeah, it's still expensive for online. So I think what I meant by La Wei Shi Zhu is actually just a word that says it's a self-heating hot pot. It doesn't mean necessarily that it is. That's the name. That's ramen. But this thing looks like, you know, the twill yarn that you find at the Home Depot. It's very hard and it looks very thin. It looks like I'm just gonna pop this open. here. The noodle first? Not noodle first. I really wish I had some Chinese like viewers that could tell me what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I'm a noob at self-heating ramen noodles. So. Okay, so it's open and do I shake? Can I shake? Drop. Here like that. So I'm watching a YouTube video right now that's just completely like not what I'm eating. It's a different version of it, I guess. But it looks like he's putting in the noodles. So I'll put the noodles in. And I guess I just put kind of all. So what I noticed with Chinese ingredients is they got these like actual like meat. But it looks like it's got that kind of more seafood. We have a little bit of this. And more of this. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. This looks like bamboo shoots. Yeah, I know they like to put bamboo in a lot of their ramens. Get this. How do I open it though? So enough for the history. Do you guys have any other ramen that you guys like to eat? The good old teeth trick. Alright, so. And then. And just the last piece, right? Got a little juice. Ooh. This one honestly doesn't look as appetizing as I hoped. We'll find out. And then a little water. I think I'm supposed to put in water. Find out. And then water in here. Yeah, and then so your noodles kind of look like this here, all mixed up. Got the meat and the vegetables, or there's no vegetables, fortunately. And I think this water was supposed to kind of start steaming up, but it's not doing anything. If I didn't get a dud. Oh, 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 oh! We got steam. Oh, ooh, ooh! It's hot. It's really hot. Oh wow! All right, let's drop that in. Maybe it needs a little more water. I'm gonna put a little bit more water into it, and then I think we just close the lid. Let it do its work, do its job, and I'll see you in a little bit. Keep this going right here. So I got the Chinese ramen going. It's steaming. It's being made. Interesting. I don't even need hot water for that. I guess I should have started that one. So I think I'm gonna go for the next one. It's actually one of my old-time favorite. What up, Q? How's your weekend, bro? My old-time favorite, one that I haven't had in a while, one I really like and I really missed, is the tempura udon. Tigim udon. So tigim is fried in Korean. So basically it's just tempura in udon. So I got some hot water. And this one is just typical noodles and pack it. So I think this one I have to let it sit for a while, maybe like 10-15 minutes. That's what it seems. So in the meantime, I make some other ramen that takes less time, and we'll finish off on the other one. Hot water? Yeah. Woo. Where's the line on this one? There's no line. Shoot. I'm just gonna eyeball this one real quick. But usually these things have a line that tells you how deep or how much water to put in. This one does not. Guess it's telling me I could just put in as much water as I want. Well, we'll leave that there for about 3 more minutes. And you know what the hardest thing about cup ramen is? Trying to keep the lid closed. This thing got like a little tab here. Oh, my water. It says 접선 따라 누르고 끼워요. Ah. So it's got this little kind of tab that helps keep it locked up. Oh, good idea. Because number one trouble is you can never keep things in place. One more piece of the kimchi-jang. It's so good. I'm gonna start one more while I'm at it, while I'm waiting. I want to mix it up a little bit. Everything's been spicy, kind of in between. I'm gonna go with the shim ramen tubukimchi. I don't know if I have enough water. Should be enough. This one's even interesting. It's even got like 2 little tabs to hold it down. Nice. I think that's what it's for. A little bit on the redder side. Sauce packet as well. Q, I did I have 7 ready. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna finish all 7, but it's going okay. I've already had 2. I had this Chinese ramen that I thought was Japanese. Say pork kind of hot pot soup. There's still some soup left. Actually tastes pretty good. I started off with this rapoki. Not good. Never recommend it. I wish I hadn't finished it. Let's just say that. And then I got these three guys. This is a Chinese hot pot. I got some Pokum and Nancy Goreng. And then I got like three here. Alright, let's see. Oh! Ooh! Oh, lame. So there's I guess they had an event. Kind of tells you how old this cup ramen was made, I guess. But so they had an event where on Instagram, if you Instagram tagged, followed a picture up of me eating this before June. I guess they had like some kind of event where you win things, and it ended on October 31st. So does that mean this ramen was made way way earlier? I don't know if it's just me or I just can't see these lines. But that's on the go. I'm gonna fill up the water a little bit more. This the way. This is why Asians use chopsticks for ramen. This genius, genius indeed. I'm gonna fill it up with more water. Get a little bit more water boiling. I got a little bit more ramen to eat. I'll be right back. Yeah, so earlier it seems like my recording was not making any noise, so I probably have to re-record my intro. But yeah, so I mean, what I have today was 7 ramen noodles, and I'm very fortunate that I have a lot of Asian grocery stores around me, and I was able to go to the grocery store maybe like 20 minutes before this, and just pick out. I went through about there's like a shelf of about 30 40 ramen noodles, and I just picked them up and picked out 7 that I thought was interesting. Some I've had, some I haven't tried. And this one here, if you can see it, is steaming because it's cooking. It is actually cooking. What's the label on top of that? So, I thought Lao Shizu. I don't want to butcher Chinese, so I'm not gonna try. But this is Lao Shizu. I thought this was the label, but this just means it's a self-heating hot pot. And I think I don't know how long it's been, but we'll find out. See how that goes. In the meantime, I have this one and this one. I'm looking forward to real much. Looking forward to a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so me and Ramen. I mean, I love Ramen. I actually like to get it with some soju. Um, it's always available, and it's always there. You have one at 7-Eleven. I think it's a marvel of ingenuity. I mean, like you have the Western side. You have sandwiches to go. Asian side, we like noodles so much. We made noodles to go. Um, Even this one even more so, cause this one has noodles and a hot packs, and comes with chopsticks. Comes with a spoon. I still don't understand what these things are for. feel like it has something to do with. Oh, you know what it was? Bruh. I was supposed to put them in the side slots so they push out, vent out the steam? I don't know, but it looks like I got two short straws now. I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll figure it out later. But I think we are ready to eat one of these. Oh, maybe not. This one's still not ready. I like to give them a little stir to make sure they're done. Or they cook evenly, cook better. A little flip. I'm actually really kind of interested in seeing how this one tastes. Indomie. I've had it stir fry with like eggs. Never had an instant cup version. These people think of everything. They got fork included. Like the Chinese ones, they give you forks, they give you chopsticks, they give you spoons. This one, this Chinese one, even had a fork in it. This fork, a very nice fork, I mean. Got a little handle, a little bend here. But the Korean people are slacking. What's going on? They want you to eat the noodles, but they don't want you to have a way to eat the noodles. Maybe that's the difference right there, guys. I mean, I can't say I don't have a bias, but then again, I can't really. Yeah, I can't have a bias because I've never tried out any of these. What's going on, Koo? What's going on, Scooby? How you doing, brother? So, 튀김우동. Now it's cooked. It looks, and the thing is kind of like a styrofoam. That's what it looks like right there. It's a little bit more clearer. There's some soup in it. It's gonna taste like udon. The noodles are a little thicker. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. Live life, bro. This 2020 is over. Thank God. Can't wait for 2021. Hey, you survived 2020, my friend. You can survive anything. So might as well live life. I like that. Live life. Yeah, live life to the fullest. Live life to the best you can. Living and loving life. Mmm. That's good, original. Yeah, so I have seven. I have seven ramen noodles. Um, Finished two. Got one cooking. See the steam. Oh, it's still hot. Got two here that I'm eating right now. I got about two more in the back. Never thought I'd eat this much ramen in my life in one sitting. I've had two so far. One was really good. One was really bad. Hey, Shugies! Good to see you. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Um, which one was bad? This one was bad. This one was really bad. So this one is a kanjang rappoki, so it's like a soy sauce based. I thought it was gonna have rice cake, which that's the only reason the only reason I bought this was because I thought there was rice cake, and I love rice cake and ramen. It's like a stir fry teriyaki thing. No good. Don't recommend it. What's in the black container? So this black container is a self-heating hot pot. You can see the steam. There's a noodle in there. I'm curious to find out myself how it's gonna turn out, cause if you guys missed it, the entire label was in Chinese. Everything was in Chinese. I mean, Chinese. Can't do it. I googled it. I YouTubed it. I couldn't find the same one. I couldn't find a video or couldn't find something that looked the same because I looked up Laowei Shizu and everything I got was self-heating ramen, self-heating noodles. Comes with utensils, tiny double-sided chopsticks, and a spoon. It is still hot. Yeah, I have a kettle. Um, this one itself is $6. This is like $6.50 plastic bowl. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would buy a bowl of ramen, but this is mukbang and this is a taste test. So you guys, I'll try it so you guys don't have to and don't have to spend that $6.50 if it's not worth it. The one I'm eating right now is tigimodon. It's a classic. Um, mm, just like your udon at to restaurants. This one was good. It was a classic. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from drinking all the soup, honestly, because I think soup is the most sodium in ramen, and pretty sure I'm getting enough sodium as it is. All right, so this one's been done. See the Chinese lid again. Oh yeah, Major Glory. What's good, bro? I forgot. You know how to speak Chinese. What does that mean? What does that mean? I should have just waited for you, man. I should have waited. Yeah, this one, I think it's done steaming. I should really go for this one first. But this one is kind of done. Well, let me just start with this one first then. So this one is called tubu kimchi. So it's got little small pieces of tofu, or maybe really, really small pieces of tofu, and they're like maybe 5 of them. So it's the Shin Ramen Black kimchi tofu. If you guys don't know, Shin Ramen Black was actually named, I think, the best ramen noodle in the world. I think last year or the year before, or maybe even this year. Who knows? But they're pretty up there. Stick with Shin Ramen Black. This one, yeah. Ah, not for me. Hmm. 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 So going in was actually pretty good. You're right, Mikey. Going in was good, but honestly, like what I know of Shin Black versus what this is, um, it feels like this is something that they did as a gimmick to make more customers and stuff. But I'd rather have the kimchi ramen, regular kimchi ramen, or yeah. I just don't think. I think Shin Ramen is just good for what it is. It's just doesn't need it to branch out into anything else. Shin Shin Ramen. Mm. I hope I'm saying it right, but I'm pretty sure I butchered it. I kept calling it La Wei Shizu. Well, it's probably like La Wei. Oh, sweet, sweet. Tell Young I said hi, Q. Okay, I'm gonna hold on this one. I'm just a little bit. I don't know. I really want to try this one. First, I'm not sure if I made it correctly, and I'm not sure if. I mean, it should be edible, right? Hopefully, it's edible. Hopefully, it is edible. So, steam is done. I think it's been done for a while. It's good on Bizzle. Yeah, you missed a couple. I still have a few left. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do we have here? Okay. Smelt it. Um, haven't tasted it yet. That's what it looks like under the pot. So it's cooked. So how it was cooked was, well, I'll show you after. Well, let's see how this goes. It looks good. Well, I didn't realize they actually have a shrimp, like a full-on, like head-on shrimp. You never see that in ramen. It's the hell. I guess I chose a seafood one. There's a, your usual crab. We got a couple of pieces of meat. This looks like meat. Oh yeah, there was like a clump. Oh, ah, that's what that was. I thought this was like bamboo shoots, but it's actually enoki mushrooms. Okay. I'm gonna eat it. Just very unsure about the whole thing. I'm not gonna. Yeah, 650. All right, I'm gonna try the soup first. I don't think I can make it again because it comes. I'll show you in a little bit. It comes in like this plastic pack. Hmm. That's good, K2. So, all right, let me just pull this out so you guys can see it better. If I can pull this out without dropping everything. We have some cup noodles, bro. We have some cup noodles we're going after. We're just, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I have like seven cup ramens today. So, show you what's going on in here in this black deal here. There's this brick. This used to be like a fat so it's like, yeah, I just cooked an MRE. That's what it is. It's an MRE. Chinese. Charge you 650 for an MRE. Yes. That's what it was. MRE. It's got just a heat pack. Yeah, see? That's so yeah, I knew it was a self-heating hot pot noodle, but I don't know what flavor it is. I guess it's devilishly good. No, you can't reuse it. You can't reuse it. Doesn't look like you can reuse it. I guess this is what Chinese MREs look like. Noodles. But it looks to be not rice noodles. Just regular white noodles. Kinda thin. Yeah, definitely not your average cup ramen. Yeah, you need a new heat pack. I can't chopsticks. The soup was okay. Um, appreciate it, bro. Uh, the stash and beard is kind of in the works. I need a moment. I need a moment. Damn it. Drank all the water. I'll be right back. Okay. You got a board? I'm not gonna lie. All right. um. So the soup It's good. Um, the soup is good. I'll drink the soup. Um, but God. I don't have anything. It's just my beard. I think it's just the glistening of the light. Yeah, it's still light. It's still lighting. It's still lighting, guys. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Good 83 simple. Thank you for coming by. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the mukbang. Hey, you guys keep thinking it's soup. It's not soup. Hey, 83. Appreciate the follow, bro. Alright, let's get back to this Chinese hot pot deal here. The concept is really cool. The concept is really nice, and I wish somebody else would make this. Shin should do it. So, I'm not gonna eat it. Here's why. Because if I eat it, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Not that there's anything against it or anything, but it's too seaweedy for me. You know, it's too. The noodles are not. The texture of the noodles are good, but I think the flavor of the seaweed and the flavor of the maybe it's the shrimp. It was the shrimp. I think it was the shrimp. All right, you know what? Because Shugi's asked, I'll eat the shrimp. I'll eat the shrimp. I'll eat the shrimp. I'll eat the shrimp. And I don't say no to food a lot. And hmm. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever heard so it's like peppercorn mixed with this one spice that I can't. It's like star anise. Um, if you really if you enjoy it, I can see why people would enjoy it. But it's not to my palate. But like I said, it's all just my opinion. But I think it's the seaweed. I think that's the seaweed. Just the seaweed just doesn't mix well into the soup. And yeah, I'm just not a fan. Oh, if you donate, will I down the bowl? Whew. It's borderline right there. It's really borderline. I'll give it a try. Man, I need more beer. It's really rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's it's hard to swallow. Um, I think it's just not to my palate. Down the bowl. Um, let's just put this to the side and let's see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, if we can get the down toilet bowl, yeah. I'm just gonna go back to normal ramen. I was acting like that didn't even exist. I didn't even talk about it. It's good. Oh, you know what it is? It's if you guys ever had like bamboo shoots, like legit, like real bamboo shoots. Well, not real legit ones, but like straight out of can, like no flavor, nothing to it, just straight bare bone bamboo shoots. Um, that's been in that juice that they have. It's kind of got this like funky, like spoiled, mushroomy smell to it. Heart of Palms. Yeah, I don't know if it's like Heart of Palms necessarily, but it's It's got this funky, yes, it's got this funkiness to it. Just this funky, like, very background mushroom, background seaweed comes in, but they don't really mix well. They kind of do their own thing, and in between, like the shrimp wants to kind of fiddle in, except the shrimp doesn't taste like it's real shrimp. It looks like shrimp that's been sitting in juices of spices and star anise and black peppercorn and like the six spice and whatever. It's just been sitting in it, and like the entire meat is like a jerky of Chinese spices. And like I said, I like Chinese food. I like Chinese spices. I like that Chinese like spice, like star anise and peppercorn. But there is one thing in there that just doesn't taste right to me. I really think it's just like kind of that smell of the new smell of yeah, like bamboo shoot. And it's nothing to bash on the Chinese. Like I said, I had a this one. This was a Chinese one. I really like this one. This one actually, I think I'll probably get a couple more times there. Actually, probably go back for more. This one was really good. It's so so to easily explain it, I guess it's they took whatever this was, they condensed it. Like they took like a whole like batch of whatever that is, and then they like condensed all of that flavor, mixed in a little bit of something else, and threw it into the shrimp and made a shrimp out of it. That's what the shrimp tastes like. The shrimp is like popping with flavor, but it's like a jerky. There's no like texture to it. It's almost powdery inside, like kind of like, and the noodles kind of taste cardboardy. Not gonna lie. Where did I get it? I got it at H Mart. Like I said, you can't fail with Shinramyeon, but Shinramyeon has failed me. Alright, let me bring the hot water. Bizzle, you want me to eat more of this stuff? Sorry, bro, it's not happening. That I cannot do. Can't fathom eating it again. Thanks for the thanks. This is a nice kettle, isn't it? I mean, I wish it was. I wish that hot pot was much better. I mean, I was really expecting big things. Maybe I didn't put enough water. Like I said, it's in Chinese. I don't know if I did it right. Um, Maybe if I had done it right, maybe the proportion or the ratio was better. Hey, that's what it was. That's all it needed to be. But now we're down to our final two guys. Yeah, Indomie. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. This is Migorang. That's right. Migorang. Gotta roll the tongue. Migorang. So do not microwave. I honestly wish they made a hot version of this, like a big version of this. This I honestly, I mean, aside from the Korean ramen and stuff, fried noodles wise, like on the stovetop, this is one of my favorites. Um, it's kind of like a sweet uh, soy sauce. You know that good flavor that everybody really likes. That salty and sweet flavor that a lot of people like and enjoy. And it's like the new. I don't know if it's the hype, but it's like it's been out there. I mean, people love that salty sweet combination. I mean, you know, Chex Mix got that caramel turtle mix. You got your pretzels and then, but what do we say, Koreans? Even this tiny pot bowl got a little fork. You got a fork to eat with it. I got new utensils. Good thing, cause I was running out of utensils. This one even snaps into place. All right, so mee goreng, I know how to do. I know how to eat it because that's what I like to eat. So we got some fried onions. Oh, wow, it's very bright. Fried onions and bumbo seasoning. Bumbo seasoning. Ah, I know what you mean. That's why it's good on the stovetop. You get that runny egg on the top at the end. There you go. That's what's up. You know what's good. You know what's good. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, it's just noodles, right? Just the noodles, and then yep, yep, yep. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seasonings after. I forgot. Man, I wish I had. If it was a stovetop one, I'd definitely make the egg. But I'm gonna just try the cup ramen version and see if it's just as good or not. I'm really hoping it is. I'm really hoping this is a complete success so I can take mee goreng with me when I go fishing. So I got that water in there. Let's set that for 3 minutes. Fork, close. So those of you guys that missed maybe a little bit earlier, so I was looking down the aisle and there's a I mean, you know, the big hype on YouTube with the mukbang channel is spicy food. Spicy food's been hot for a while. It was hot last year. I don't know. It was hot this year. I don't know if it ever went out of fade or it got better. Um, I'll just pour this in here. But it's been a fade for a while. It's been and one of the biggest thing that made a hit back then on YouTube or any kind of Twitch or any kind of streaming thing was the atomic noodles. I forget what they call them, but it's in Korean it's 불닭볶음면, and it's just literally translates to like fire chicken fried noodles. Uh, but today I found a 볶음 udon, and the part about this is that I bought the wrong deal. I bought the wrong thing. Um, so it's a different company. So I think the company that makes the original one is it's Pardo or something, but this one's from Wang, and it's 불닭 맛 볶음면, which means fiery chicken flavored udon. Um, I thought it was cool because it was udon version of it, but obviously I was completely wrong because completely different thing. But ooh. So you got your udon noodles, a little bit thicker noodles. Thicker noodles here. Pop that open. Cooking sauce? Let's say it's so white. Okay, so I need to put noodle in a bowl, pour water, and oh. Okay, so this one requires a microwave. Since I've already started, I am going to put it in the microwave. I mean, they say throw it in the microwave. I mean, do I really need to throw it in the microwave? We'll skip that. I wish I didn't throw away the bowl. Just skip that right here. Yeah, I remember like thinking about what this looks like. I remember back when I was a little kid, I always wanted a ramen that had lid. Cause all the ramens back then were just like this. Well, more like these guys, a little bit bigger, with the I don't know if you guys know is with the more this there was like the silver backed paper, like metallic, kind of like the foil foil back paper lids back in the days. And I remember I was like, man, if I just had a lid, I wouldn't have to like sit there worrying that the steam would escape and thinking that, I'm not gonna get the best ramen that I want. But thank God for lids. These things work wonders. So I think Indomie, I'm not quite sure, is I think it was rated a very number one or like one of the top ranking or top selling noodles out there. I think there's a couple of foods. I think mee goreng itself is one of the top sought out noodles I think in the world. Um, One of the best like rated. I don't know. People like it. Most popular. Um, it's like their spaghetti, but it's Asian. All right, let's take a look. Still not done yet. I forgot about this. So in here we got a minyak bumbu seasoning oil, keycap sauce, and a sambal chili sauce. That's the sambal. I think sambal is Filipino or is Indonesian. One of those two, but I know sambal. I've heard of sambal before, and I know it's like a very popular sauce or a popular seasoning that goes in. Can't just. I just have a blank. I just can't think where this was coming from, which country. But yeah, it's a very popular seasoning in that country, and it goes in pretty much anything. Um, I think it's the Philippines. I think it's Indonesia, Philippines, Indonesia. I think it's one or the other. Let's see. Mee goreng. Yeah, I think it's Indonesian. Yeah, it's Indonesian. Alright, so I think this is ready. They give you a nice little lid with holes, just like that on top. And pour out the water. People think of everything, don't they? People think of everything. Yeah, even making this on stovetop is hard. I don't know how much water I want to keep in there. Sometimes I want to take out all the water. Yeah, usually at this point is when I kind of really stir fry it up again. Tastes really good that way. Hoping the noodles are done. Hey Lanzera, what's good? Welcome to the channel. Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year's. Safe to Brazil. Hey. Are you in Brazil? So I'm gonna put these two seasonings in. Oof, a little powdery. And these three seasonings. I wish I knew like how to say. What's the piroca? What is a piroca? Wow, that's actually the first time I've ever heard of what piroca is. Don't quote me on any Brazilian food. The only Brazilian food I know is Brazilian barbecue, unfortunately. Yeah, this thing kind of gets messy, I must say. Sambal. The sambal. I've never had Brazilian. What's the piroca? Picanha? Yeah, you gotta tell me what a piroca is. I never had a piroca ever. I'm kind of curious now. Something new. Never heard. So after I throw in all the seasoning, what it looks like. I'm just gonna give this like a nice little mix. I have a feeling that I might have undercooked the noodles a little bit. Oh. All of that. What is the piroca? Anybody know what a piroca is? Alright. Mi goreng. Always good. Mm-hmm. 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 The flavor I know and the flavor I love. Oh my god. That feels so good. What's going on, Finn? Well, I'm finishing off the year on a good note. Um, I got some salad. I got a fermented kimchi and pickle radish. Korean salad. Exactly. What percentage? Well, every bite I pretty much have pickle radish or a kimchi, so I'll say 50-50. No meat actually. There's no meat. So today we just did ramen cup noodles. So I had 4 or 5 different kinds. Um, just a taste test. Some ramens that I've never seen or never tried. Some ramens that I've had. But I wanted to try them in the cup ramen version. So very salty. Yes, yes, indeed. So I'm making sure I'm probably gonna drink a lot of water tonight. 6 to 10 liters. Damn. Yeah. So if you guys haven't noticed, I keep touching my hair, right? Cause I'm looking at you guys, but I'm also looking at my screen, and I see one side. It looks like I have something on my right side, but it's actually on my like left side. Yeah, it's a little salty. This one actually had a ooh, oh, what's up? What's a proboscidea? What's a proboscidea? I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Animal with the trunk. Like elephant? Speaking of salt, I think I had way too much salt today. So I'm gonna stop on this one. Got a bite left. Get to this one. See how this one's doing. Ooh. Yeah, maybe they weren't kidding when they said put in the microwave. I'll be back. I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for 90 seconds to let it heat up, and so I'll be back in just a few 90 seconds, guys. Bam! We're back. So, throw it in the oven. 90 seconds. Yeah, the microwave was far away. So I was under the impression this would be like a kind of stir fried. So I'm guessing I'm gonna throw away some of this water real quick. Thank you, thank you. So Finn, how's your Christmas? You get to do anything else? Anything special? The cooking sauce. Cooking sauce. It's a Pudangma 260A. Sounds kind of nuclear, huh? So I don't know if you guys actually had the original, the real deal stuff, but it's not as big as this, which kind of makes me weird. Wonder, kind of different. It's definitely different. But the sauce is similarly nuclear. Red. Zero waste food. Yeah, except for one food. I did eat everything except for that one. There's a Chinese one that I could not eat. Nearly, right? I almost forgot. There's what's this kimsupu, which is just basically seaweed flakes. Mix it up, and it looks just like that. Ooh. So it looks similar to burdak, but it's ceiling cam. I should get a ceiling cam. Smelling it, I'm not expecting much. Hmm. Kind of disappointed. I was really hoping for good things. Um, Spicy level, not as strong. All right, so here, okay. So I had a bite. Um, I tried it. Second one that goes in the shit pile. Here's why. Um, Spicy, not as spicy as the real bulldog. Um, Flavor, not as good as the real bulldog. It doesn't. It's really tough to explain. So you know how like if you ever had the real bulldog or not, it's kind of got the spicy flavor. So it's like a kind of like sweet spicy thing, but the spicy level just kicks it up like another like level and another level, and you just start sweating balls like shit. And I do, and that stuff I love. Like the spicy I can handle, the sweetness, yeah, it's just so good. I really like the original. This one, um, I don't know what they did, uh, but even when you like open it and smell it, it's got. I think they were trying to make it like a smoky smell to it. I think they took the whole phrase "prudak," which is fiery chicken, to and they misinterpreted that word "fiery chicken" as literally like barbecue chicken, because it smells like there's like some smokiness to it. There's some smokiness to it. I think they may have added some kind of some something smoky. It's smoky, but the back end of the smokiness smells kind of not like food. And it's the same smell that I got from the Chinese dish that I didn't like. I need to figure that out because I think that's if there's one thing that I don't like to smell and don't like to taste, is that. And this one is has just that. Yeah, like it's very old food. Yeah, old dry food. Like old dry food. Like it's been in the pantry too long or something. It's got that smell and even it carries on to the flavor and I just don't think it's worth the money to buy this. So yeah, I mean, very disappointing. I'm very disappointed. I was really I saved this one for last because I was expecting the most out of this. I was really expecting 1 to 10, -1. I'll give this one -1. Chinese one 0. The rankings haven't come out yet, but I'll give it to you in a little bit. Yeah, this one is that bad. Like it makes me so mad that I bought this. Um, and I'm a harsh critic when it comes to food that I don't really like, and it's new and I don't like it whatsoever. Okay, so here's the rank. So I had rapoki. I had this Chinese noodle soup ramen. We had amigo rain, some beer. The shim ramen black. This. We had a Timo. Yeah, they should pay me for this stuff, right? And then I had a Chinese style hot pot thing that here's the label. So today in total I had 7 different types of ramen or cup noodle variation. Some new, some I've tried, and I know, right? Trust me, I didn't eat all of it. Don't worry. Um, some I've already tried, and some I've had biases for, and but mostly all this stuff in cup ramen form is my first time trying, except for this one. This is an old time favorite, so bias wise, but I want to say this is still number one. But out of the seven I had today, out of the seven I had today, um, this one is close to first. But which one did I enjoy the most? This one. That's Chinese one. It's Chinese instant noodle artificial stew pork flavor. They don't even try to tell you it's not artificial or anything, but this one is got to be number one today. Out of these seven. Number two, definitely the mee goreng. Uh yeah, I mean four. This one is four. Just it's a classic. Mee goreng, personally, I would prefer the stovetop version that I make on the stovetop, and like Mikey said, just like the label, you gotta have a egg over easy, nice little sunny side up egg on top, so you can kind of just get that like when you put it on the stovetop, you cook it up, you stir fry it, get the oils in, you take a nice sunny side up egg, just lay it on top, just beautifully, and then you pop it and let the yolk just flow down into the noodles, into the sauce. And I think that sauce just mixing with the eggs, like it's just magic. Just it's creamy at the same time, like savory, salty, like oily, stir fry. I mean, I'm gonna have to make a stovetop version tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. Bob Ross wore a definition. I mean, was a cup ramen. Mee goreng would be it. Yeah, I would agree. Um, and these two definitely were up there. Now the tricky, tough part is where do I go about from there, right? So, all right, Shinramen. It's Shin. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just I think it's good, but I think they didn't really need to take it too far. Honestly, if they wanted to make it's called tubu kimchi. Like I guess so they thought they could make it like more like kimchi jjigae, like more tofu. If it had more tofu flavor, maybe a little bit less of the kimchi flavor, more tofu flavor in it. It's got enough kimchi flavor, but right now it tastes like a day old kimchi jjigae, which is really strong in flavor, really strong on the kimchi side. Um, Maybe a little mellow it down, a little tone it down just a little bit. Um, I like to see little, maybe more pieces of tofu than these tiny pieces. The tofu pieces were actually really good, and I wish there was a little bit more of that. But aside from that, really good ramen. I liked it. It's Shin Ramen. You can never go wrong with it. It's a brand that you eat and trust and eat. I mean, I'm not saying Shin Ramen is my first go-to ramen of all time, but mainly this was trying new things. So now the tough part, it really becomes which one is the worst of the worst, right? Okay, so next is it has to be this. Okay, by default, this one got lucky because the other two was really bad. Because this one was, eh, it's a hit or miss. I mean, it's got some, it's got flavors. It's got the flavors that I really like. It's got the kanjang flavor. It's got that sweet soy sauce flavor to it. Um, I think the noodles did it. I think the noodles just weren't doing it for me. It was kind of skinny noodles that just were just not. I wasn't feeling it, and it was good. I mean, that was my first bite, so I think I was just really hungry. So it might have made it taste a little bit better, but on the baseline part of it, don't recommend. Um, Now, the real deal is this guy, or will it be this guy? I'm gonna say this one actually still tops this. Like this one, I could eat the soup. I could drink the soup. Like the soup, and maybe if I make it better, it might taste better. I think the flavors are there. I just there's a certain flavor in that I just don't like, and if I had the soup only, I think it would have been great. But I think the noodles combined, the shrimp was actually not bad, but I think they did too much by putting in all these foods that should really be like refrigerated. Like food that should be refrigerated, they're putting it in a cup. I mean, so maybe that's why. But Chinese flavor wise, it's good. I think it has all the flavors, just has something in there that wasn't for me. It's just for me. It might be for you, not for me. But and also at 650, it's a steep price point to pay, even though it does all the cooking, even though it has like this brick in here. All I needed to do is literally pour water in. I'm really hoping. I mean, it's one of those that I really hope that I just butcher making, because I think there was good potential there. And then there's this guy. So I honestly thought maybe it's because I'm not hungry. Maybe because I'm full. I already went through 6 bowls of noodles, 6 bowls of cup noodles, and beer. Maybe that is why this didn't taste good. But this was this tricked me out. And all right, so first, okay, so I think part of it is how betrayed I feel. Like I didn't pull it out. I mean, it was on the side in the corner like there, and I was like, oh wow. I mean, I was kind of running through it, and I picked it up, thinking it was the original deal. It was the real deal. I thought they came out with the udon version. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, because I like to try all their new versions and new stuff. They always come out with new things. So I was like, oh, that's great. I really gotta try it. I really want to give it a try. And I got fooled. I got deceived. They make the box black, red lettering that looks just like the real thing, except they add this little thing here that says flavor. So basically, they're saying it tastes kind of like the original deal, but it's not the original deal. Except I was a dumbass. I did not pay attention when I went and picked up the stuff, and picked up the wrong thing. And I blame myself, but at the same time, this thing, trash. Not for me. If you guys try it and you guys like it, maybe it's for you. But for me, not for me. Um, it's just it's just very mixed. It's just not sweet enough. There's no sweetness. It's not spicy enough. There's no salty. There's no savory. It's just got this like kind of smokiness to it that I just don't understand why you would make such a thing. Like, all right, here's a good now. So what it tastes like to me is you took you took bread or you took noodles or whatever rice, and you literally just like kind of held it over smoke, not even like grill, like just held it over smoke, right? But not smoke that's been like ambering, that's got nice red coals, like nice fire, just jigging through, and you got this beautiful hickory smoke. The smell, the notes, all the notes are there, and you're smoking over it, right? Like you're smoking meat or aging meat. If that was the case, I would have ate it. Except this, what it tastes like to me was it literally tastes like you started a fire, laid the coals down, drenched it with oil fluid, charcoal fluid, liquid fluid, lighter fluid to get the fire started, and then you let it sit. So it soaked up all the coals, soaked up all of that chemical and like that flavor, that smell, and then you light it, and you didn't wait. You didn't wait because you're impatient. Because you saw the flame hit, and the flame got all big and nice, and you decided you were gonna grill your meat on that. I don't know if you've ever done it, but if you do, it tastes like shit. it tastes like how you think it would taste. It tastes like it's gasoline, lighter fluid, smoke. And that's what this one tastes like. Um, that's as good of an analogy that I can get, and that is as good as I can make it sound. Which is very unfortunate, which is very disappointing, and I really like the stuff, but I mean, I like udon. I like stir fry udon in the first place. Um, yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, I just can't do it. No, I mean, I'm not even gonna show you the label because I don't want you to go eat it. Actually, maybe I should. Don't eat this. If you see this in the store, don't eat it. Um, if you see this in the store, do it at your own risk. You might like it. I didn't like it. You might like it, but it's 650, so it comes with the cost. Just a little cost. What makes I mean, but the kimchi was great, and my pickled radishes were good. Yeah, don't buy it. I mean, hey, I can do this. Nothing's paid. Everything's out of my own pocket. I know the whole big deal with the streamers and like YouTubers is like, oh man, you're doing it as a promotion, this and that. No promotion here. Everything I bought on my own. 20 minutes before this whole deal. Went out there, spent my 650, spent like 250 for some of these, like 99 cents. There's a reason that one is 99 cents cuz it's okay. Um yeah, it's amazing how ramen has come. And so this well, okay, so let me get the receipt. Let me find the receipt here. All right, so Finn, I know you were in Germany, so I don't know exactly, but all right, so a lot of these things are actually pretty. Wow, this thing $4. Don't buy it. $4. $4. Don't do it. I think today in total I spent it's about $12. 12 bucks. $12 in ramens here today. Um, I could have had a Big Mac, but I chose to do this. Um, the ramen was, I mean, for the most part, there's cup ramen. There's nothing disappointing about it. But honestly, I say like get these Asian ramens. I mean, if you have a store near you, these ramens, definitely get the Asian versions. I mean, I'm always all for it. Actually, cup ramen, the usual Maruchan is Asian as it is. That's Japanese as it gets. Japanese. Um, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, these like Korean or Japanese or Chinese cup noodles are better than the cup ramen that you get at the store, the Maruchan stuff that we're used to growing up with. I mean, I'm not, but I know Americans are. Um, but yeah, the bottom three, I would not recommend over it. I prefer the Maruchan. I mean, this was fun and disappointing. Um, really disappointed about this one. Can't believe it. I just can't believe how bad that was. Yeah, I thought the Chinese hot pot one was gonna be bad, and I thought it was gonna be like okay, like I'm sure I'll finish off in a good stroke, but this one, this guy, 모르겠어. Oh, I mean, hey, hashtag Wang Korea, hashtag Wang GlobalNet. I mean, this is actually. I mean, I never really buy stuff from this company. It's not a really familiar brand to me. Um, I guess there's a reason why. I should stick to the usuals. The Nongshim, the Paido, and the Jins. The ones that I know. I should really stick to. Yeah, son of a bitch. Look at that. So the two most expensive ramens are the two that I hated the most. um, so that really tells you price doesn't explain flavor. Price doesn't explain flavor at all. Um, Definitely, what I say was my favorite was the Chinese one, right? The JML pork stew noodles was 250. Um, yeah, 250. I mean, this one was legit. This one really was by far pretty legit compared to what I've had before. Um, like smell wise and taste wise. I can go to that, but just that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need ice cream. What you say? Ice cream sounds good, don't we? Yeah. I'm gonna go grab me an ice cream. Let's do that. Turn this up a little. I've never had so much compliment ever in my life in one day. Um, I don't want to even begin to with flavor of macaroni. I wish. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be half bad. Y'all know it ain't the end of the meal until we got some ice cream. Some real fruit coconut ice cream today. I think I had this last week, but this is what we have left. So you guys have like a flavor of ice cream that you guys, or I guess not even like a flavor of ice cream. Like, is there something that you guys wish was made into ice cream? That the spoon's not gonna do. Yeah, it's the Costco ice cream, the real fruit, uh, coconut version of this one. I like the grapefruit, but it's a coconut. It's a real coconut shell. Yeah, they take real shells and real covers and fill them. Oh man, that really hits the spot. Yeah, it's just white. Um, Tastes like coconut cream. Just straight white coconut cream. I should be very civil and use a spoon, but didn't bring that one down with me. You know what we got? We got some forks thanks to our Chinese and Indonesian friends with ideas of having forks and everything. Great idea. Yeah, they actually took portable to another level. Yeah, so I mean 2020, last week of 2020 guys. Hope you guys are ready for 2020 to be over and 2021 to come anytime soon. I'm just hoping for the best in 2021. I hope you guys are looking forward to 2021. Yeah, K2, it's a real fruit ice cream from Costco. I don't know if you've seen it. It's this coconut one. Happy New Year, bro. Yeah, 2020 has been kind of weird. I I'm a very social guy. I like to go out on the weekends, kind of see my friends, and talk to random people. And what turned out, it's funny. I was thinking like, we're like, oh yeah, like 3 weeks we're gonna be good. 3 weeks we'll be back. 2 week quarantine. That was back in March, right? And we thought we're all clear, but it just got bigger and bigger. And now I'm working at home. Bars are closed. Restaurants are closed. It's been a kind of a crazy 2020. People are quarantining. Yeah, this is kind of the least I've seen my friends, you know, for a whole year, honestly. Like a couple of friends and I, yeah, we stick around. We always hang out at. We probably saw each other like every week. No, I don't. Miss you, bros. Miss my W2 bros. For real. I mean, and then so I mean that's kind of why I also started Twitch. See some of them, you know, show my face to other people, other friends that I haven't seen in a while. See what's up. I know a lot of friends don't follow yet, but that's why I just started. They'll follow soon enough. And I get to make new friends. So what's there to hate about Twitch? Yeah, but like I said, 2020, weird year, but also at the same time, it's been a good year. Um, I mean, I'm just glad that everybody around me are healthy. Nobody's nobody's been sick yet. Yeah, we are all just the Amazon boss. Seriously, bro. I don't blame you. Like the other day, I had a whole corner of my room, my basement, that was just like a mess, a complete mess. And I just realized it was just all my Amazon boxes, all the things that I ordered in the past that all I had to do was just throw away boxes. I threw away boxes and I got enough space for my golf clubs. Good and bad. Yeah. But regardless, 2021 couldn't come any sooner. Um, it almost feels like 2020 has been like erased out of my head. It's just Almost feels like 2021 never 2020 never really existed. That's true. Probably is. But hey. Mm. Yeah, so you can see inside it's almost like a real coconut. I mean, that is the real deal, but or maybe it is the real deal. I like to think it's the real deal. Yeah, I like to think it's the real deal, sir. Or I'm hoping it's real. At least that'll make me feel better about not eating vegetables as much. That's the one thing I haven't really done much in over this pandemic is really like staying healthy, and I really will. I think 2021 try to be healthier, stronger. Do more of these. Do more mukbangs maybe twice a week. I'm thinking. Do some more gaming. Yeah, stronger. More stronger. You know, stronger following, stronger everything, stronger power, stronger golf course, stronger mentality. Um, yeah. Hopefully 2021 will be much better. Yeah. Younger. I wish I was younger. Definitely. Yeah. Time flies. 2020 flew by. Like 20 years old. I mean, if you're 20 years old, yeah, man, good for you. Good years. Good years. Good, great years. Great years, bro. I think you said you were a little older, right? Yeah, you're a little older. That's what you told me. Yeah. 20, good age. Good age. Good age indeed. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, second time. I don't know if I go all the way to 20 though. I don't know if I go all the way to 20. 20 is a little too far. Maybe I think like 22, 23 was a good age. At least I'd be legal to drink and then have some money. Uh, yeah. But we all age. But I say, 40's the new 30, bro. 40's the new 30. Just live young. Just live young, drink a lot of beers, stay physically fit, stay healthy, eat more salad. Swear to God, Finn, I'm gonna do a salad mukbang for you one day. But yeah, those of you guys here, if you guys haven't really noticed, I do have a Instagram and a Twitch, and but I don't really tweet much because I just opened that one and it's not really. But I will start putting up some more stuff on that feed, as well as Instagram. You'll be able to find out what I'm eating pretty much every Monday. Um, it should be fun. Yeah, but just make sure you follow, comment, like pictures. There aren't many out there that because I just made it because my secondary account I started once I started Twitch. But just make sure you guys follow that so you guys see what I got going on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, grow together this way, maybe this way. But I just want to grow my Twitch life. My so you guys can just follow and see how I go and see where I go from here. Who knows? Wait, I do wish to grow this way. No, let's not go that way. The other way. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, but sure. But a lot of things to look forward to. I think next year is gonna be great. Um, Amazon becoming cancer. That's a fact. It is a fact. Uh, Amazon is cancer. Well, so is Walmart. Walmart is cancer. Whew. Yeah, I mean, and then just appreciate you guys following all the time. And then I'm only a few weeks in. I think I'm like 5, 6 weeks in now. It's amazing how time flies, but it's been a joy. I actually really enjoy it, and um, spread the word, spread the word. Let your friends know, and let your friends come and follow. Let them know what I'm doing, what we hear. But yeah, I mean, just we're hoping to connect with more people next year, and hoping to connect with more of you as we go through, and whether that be through mukbang, that be through gaming, that be through fishing, some golfing. I might do a golf stream soon. Actually, next time I go golfing, I might do a stream. Um, just because I've been having some good rounds. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having some good rounds. I'm playing here and there pretty good. I might be playing in some tournaments next month. Some 4-man scrambles, so that should be a lot of fun. And I'm also working on trying to put some of these videos, kind of editing them and put on YouTube. So look forward to that. Those are in the work in the progress, and then yeah. But I wish you guys have all the success next year. And next year will be, I mean, this hard to not be better than 2020, but absolutely better than 200, 2,000% better than 2020. That's what I hope for all of you. And love you all much and appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, but we got the mukbang. I mean, today we did 7 컵라면. I never thought I would eat 7 컵라면 ever in my life in one sitting until today. I really respect those mukbang people that are like not just mukbang but like food fighters. They eat like 10, 20 bowls of ramen. Uh, I don't know what the word is, like respect, or I guess like they must have something special for them to be able to do what they do. And I just like to eat, but I don't like to eat that much, I guess. But I do plan on doing a little bit more stuff like this kind of. But Christmas, New Year's coming up. New Year's, new things. Who knows? But I think tonight, this is it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. But appreciate you guys all coming in. Thank you again. And see you guys next Monday. We'll grab some more food, grab a bite, and let's talk and meet you back in 2021. All right. Peace to 2020. See you in 2021. All right, milling out, guys. Peace.